But I was thinking
Really?
it was Alice. Alice Lane.
I don't think we've ever gotten a clear answer on that. Who was Alice? And why is she in chains?
Was it the maid from the Brady Bunch? Was it the Wonderland girl?
Hey, blast off, I can talk my ass off. Hey, smoke you what you seen and I'll tell you what I saw. Hollywood, what you think and I'll tell you what I thought. And we can talk about it all when we here on Trash Talk. Hey.
What's going on, everybody? We're back with another episode.
This is where you drop it.
Oh, okay. Of the Trash Talkers
Yeah,
podcast.
we made it.
We made it, Smoke Dog.
Yeah.
What's up, broski?
Oh, not much. Another week gone.
Another week gone, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you always say not much or not bad.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on in your life. Think about it, man. We got the Trash Talkers riding with us.
A lot of recording, tell you that.
A lot of recording.
Mm-hmm. Fun stuff, though, man. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better job than that, right?
Yeah, no, man.
Like, that's the goal, is to do something you love for a living.
Yes.
And then you never have to work a day in your life.
And look, the work that me and Smoke, and shout out to the Reactor community, but I don't know if y'all put the work in that we do, but I'm sure y'all do. But me and Smoke put the work in. And we're, one day, man, we just want to make this what we do, dude.
Absolutely.
Like, I don't know. We put a lot of work in. What's going on, though, bro? Didn't you tell me you had mentioned something about a rash?
Oh, no, man, that's not for public information.
Oh, but you'll bring out my sock information on the live stream.
All right, I'm good.
Did you fix it?
Yeah.
They give you some cream or something?
Yeah. It makes your cheeks look, never mind.
What did the left butt cheek say to the right butt cheek?
I don't know.
After all this and we're still together.
That's funny.
Nah, man, life's been interesting lately. I'm trying to think. What's new in my life right now? What?
Nothing.
What you laughing at?
It's hard to think. Like, you got so much going on in your life, and then when you're put on the spot, like, how's it going? You're like, nothing.
I will say that I did take an entire 4 days off of work just to catch up on editing and recording, and I did, but I got to get back to work soon. So
yeah,
got to.
Dude, you ever do this when you take a day off? You probably don't. You're gonna be like, no, I love it.
Oh,
but
see.
I get into the middle of the day and I'm like, I should have went to work.
I do actually.
Yeah.
I did that on last Thursday.
Yeah.
I did that last Thursday. I was like, man, why am I not at work right now?
Exactly.
But
it starts feeling weird. Like,
it's like you have to be doing something.
Yeah.
See, that's the thing. Like, you know, I don't necessarily consider what we do here work.
Yeah.
But because we enjoy it. But it's like, I want to make this our future. So as long as I put the time in to do it now, as long as you put the time in to do it now, eventually we'll be able to make this a full-time thing, which it will happen. I believe in speaking things into existence, and the Trash Talkers I know gonna ride with us.
and like we say, the best way to make that happen is just to do it.
Listen, man, I've said this once, I'll say it 1,000 times. Nike has the best slogan. If you want anything done,
Just do it.
just do it. It's that easy.
It is.
You may fall 17,000 times, but that 17,000 in one time.
And the road itself might not be easy, but you will get there eventually.
You will get there, 100%, man. Yeah, man. I have yet to replace my toilet. My toilet's still, literally. I said this on last podcast, but I have a toilet that needs to be repaired, and the toilet is ready to be repaired with the toilet right there to get repaired, replaced, and just
do it.
wait. Why don't help me, Smokey?
Whenever you do it, I'll help you. I ain't gonna come and just do it for you.
No, you ain't never ever had you come over and do anything for me that I didn't help with. You've never done that. We set up the studio equipment. I'm always helping. I mean, we're two helping hands here.
Yeah,
two helping hands.
Teamwork works.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah,
which that's actually a good phrase too. They say just do it. Man, I saw something in the news that I wanted to bring up.
What was it? Dana White.
Nah, it's about. We were talking about it off camera. Is it okay to talk about the...
What, Dana? Oh. Probably not. We'll get demonetized.
Okay. Well, you're right. This one might
There's
not.
some topics that YouTube just picks up a word and they're like, no monetization for you.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw this thing to where it was like, wait, that's not true. And I'm like, well, let me ask Smokey. And you're like, oh, it can, but it can't. But I won't go into that.
Yeah, definitely.
But no, man, this week, this past Monday's reaction was great, and we got a bunch of more reactions coming out soon that we think you guys are gonna thoroughly enjoy, 100%. And is this our final episode of the top 50?
It is.
This is our final.
We made it.
We made it.
Yeah.
That means the next podcast is gonna be a totally different episode, and we'll try to switch it up. We won't try to stay on one list for 7 weeks straight, or we'll try to figure something out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But let's read the top comments of last podcast.
Let's do that.
Let's see what we got here. What do we? Oh, don't open that picture. Eesh. Or that movie. Sorry. Okay, let's see. All right, number 3, like comment from last podcast is from Marissa North. Shout out Marissa. She says, you guys are effing dorks. The chair drop thing was too funny. You won't do it. You won't do it.
I'll show you how big of a dork I am.
Hold on. You ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. One more time on it. Go. Now we got to bring them up.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2 like comment on last podcast is, let's see here. Oh, I'm clicking right there. It's from John Carpenter. Shout out John Carpenter. He says prison sex was about Maynard's experience with sexual abuse.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't know if the first time we covered it, if we touched on that. But apparently that synopsis was kind of wrong.
I saw that in the comments.
Yeah.
Huh. But then I did see in the comments where they said, no, this is just about the most effed up thing you could possibly go through by being in prison. What do you think?
Well, I don't know what Maynard intended it to be about.
When they were going to interview Maynard. When they were going to interview Maynard or talk to him, whether it be on camera or off camera, and that's going to be the question me and you are going to have to ask.
Because the commenter said that. Did Maynard say that in an interview somewhere? Because that would mean the synopsis was wrong.
I mean, we have to again, the trash talkers are more educated.
Yeah.
Can we say that on... Yeah. No, can we say that on Tool? Dude, we've done every Tool song you can imagine.
Yeah, but you can't compare our 2 years of
You're
work
right.
to their lifetime of work.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. And the number 1 liked comment from last podcast is by Not Offset. And he says, I'm sure people said it already, but y'all made it for me when y'all did the lowrider intro, LMAO. Shout out to No Offset and Marissa North, because y'all, did we do it one more time for them? Or?
Was that 2? Or
That's 2. No, that was all 3. I did the lowrider, the prison sex, and then the lowrider again.
Oh, there was 2 lowriders. Oh, okay.
Did we do it again?
Let's lowride on them.
Let's do it. You driving this time? All right, I'll be a passenger.
Driving.
Let me know when you're ready.
You tell me when you want to hit the switch.
Hey, man, bless it. One time. Go. Come on, one more time. Yeah. That's great.
That's right. That's right. What you looking at?
We were hitting switches on y'all, man. No, man, but... Dude, this list has been a crazy journey. We've seen things from... Oh, my God, dude. We've seen things from Korn, from Slipknot.
Yeah.
From...
Everybody
Tool.
Imaginable.
Motorhead. Who else you got?
Oh, man.
Manson.
Yeah. I'll go back through the list and find out.
Damn, dude. I could Cannibal Corpse.
Yeah. Toadies. The Possum Kingdom. Iron Maiden. AC/DC. Exodus. Smashing Pumpkins.
Smashing Pumpkins was on this list.
Yeah. Sex Pistols. Misfits. Offspring.
Yeah.
How about said Offset? He's not Offset.
Shout out No Offset. Trash talkers.
Ministry.
Yeah, we got a bunch of cool things coming this week. We
absolutely.
Hope you guys enjoy them. But yeah, again, we've said it once since day 1 of the Trash Talkers podcast. We want to thank you guys for all the reception that you give us. And next week's podcast, we think you guys are gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, I think so.
100%. Do we hop right in?
I guess we hopping in.
Let's hop in now. This one bothers me a little bit.
Does it?
It bothers me slightly. And the reason it bothers me is because I can understand why the band would be on here. But the song, I know we did a reaction to it, but I don't think... Damn it. God God dang it.
You don't know. Unplugged yourself.
Sorry about that, trash talkers. Uno momento, por favor. And no, I don't speak Spanish. I wish I did. Poquito.
Muy poquito.
Yeah. But, no, so the band, I can understand why would be on here because of some of their controversial things that they had in their personal life and in their songs.
Yeah.
But this song, when we did the reaction to this song, I don't necessarily remember it being very disturbing, especially to be on the very bottom of the most disturbing songs.
You haven't said who it is yet.
Alice in Chains.
Alice in Chains.
And the song is called Rooster.
Yeah, here comes the rooster. But he ain't gonna die.
I thought it was,
There's two different parts in the song.
Oh, yeah. My bad. But no, just, again, let's read what this says. It says, almost by definition, Alice in Chains' entire discography was pretty darn disturbing as their lyrics often dealt in drug abuse, depression, and despondency, while backed by deliberate tempos that helped convey the sense that their narrator was barely hanging on. But perhaps the most unnerving song was Jerry Cantrell's Rooster because its rumination about his father's traumatic experience in Vietnam was both I can never say that word. Palpably real and couched in deceptively hoping acoustic guitars. Now, did you ever think Rooster had anything to do with Jerry Cantrell's dad? Ever?
I want to say that I was thinking it was not Jerry's dad, but Lane's dad. I can't remember if we talked about it fully on the video or if I saw it in the comments. But they did mention that it was about wartime and his dad being in the war.
I do remember.
But I was thinking it was Alice. Alice. Lane.
I don't think we've ever gotten a clear answer on that. Who was Alice? And why is she in chains?
Was it the maid from the Brady Bunch? Was it the Wonderland girl?
Was it the girl from Wonder? Oh, you just said Wonderland. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. All right.
What's another famous Alice? Was it Mr. Cooper?
What? Hanging with Mr. Cooper?
No, Alice Cooper.
Oh, okay. All right, so let's get 5 Alices. Alice in Chains. Alice in Wonderland.
Yeah.
Alice from the Brady Bunch. Alice Cooper. We need one more.
Huh.
I actually made a song called Alice that I knew. Rest in peace to Alice.
Oh, you knew a person named Alice?
Yeah, she passed. Man, ugh.
I've never known anyone named Alice.
Yeah. Man, that's a story.
They're probably going to put comments with like 5 more Alices.
Come on, think of one. Alice... No.
I can't think of another
I know.
Alice.
Whenever I put you on the spot, it's not happening.
I don't know that I know anymore. Any more famous Alices.
I don't know. But no, as far as the war situation, I do remember us talking about
Allison.
Yeah,
a lot of those.
I know a lot of Allisons. Shout out to Allisons, all the Allisons and the Alices. But no, as far as the war situation, that shows you that Jerry. He said,
was a prolific writer.
But that's the thing. He used. Maybe Jerry was such a great guitar player, right? But wasn't as good on vocals. So he used some of the things. Because we always look at it like Jerry looked at Lane and
wrote about his life.
And used Lane to convey what Jerry saw about Lane. But he's like, well, dude, I'm going through some stuff too, but I can't sing. Yeah. So I need you to portray this.
I think Jerry can sing.
I'm sure he can.
Yeah, I think he's made some solo work.
Yeah, I'm almost positive he
But since Lane was the singer for the band, and then he used him, he's like, I got these songs. You know, you're not writing. You've been doing a little bit of substance, so I got these songs for you to sing.
Damn, do you think when Lane recorded Rooster, do you think he knew that he... Man, we could go down the Alice in Chains.
Well, the thing is especially later in his life, he was becoming a recluse.
Who, Lane?
Yeah. So he wouldn't even show up when they were doing interviews and things like that.
Right.
Because he wouldn't leave his apartment for so long. And apparently he would just come to the studio and they would have the songs ready for him.
Yeah. But do you think when Jerry was writing songs about Lane, do you think Lane knew that, hey, you wrote this song about me? Do you think Lane knew that?
Yeah, you would think. Like he had to be cognizant of his situation, right?
Okay, so do you think he did when Lane sang Rooster? Do you think he was like, "Oh, this is another song that I think Jerry wrote about me," or do you think?
Oh, Rooster. I mean, I think he probably knew the story of his dad being named Rooster.
His dad's name was
Jerry.
Rooster?
If it's about Jerry's dad, his name had to be Rooster, right? Unless he's using it as a metaphor, it's just like the.
There's not a person on earth whose name is Rooster.
Hold on, let's do this.
If your name is Rooster,
who was Jerry Cantrell's dad?
If this says Rooster, I'm jumping. I'm leaving.
Jerry Fulton Cantrell. According
Okay.
to Wikipedia,
what was Jerry Cantrell's dad's nickname? Nickname.
Rooster. Oh, well, no. It says the story behind Rooster. Yeah. So that's what I'm saying.
Look, Rooster was also a nickname for the M60 machine gunner. Oh, so that's why they called him that, because that was the name for the person who was using the machine gun.
Operator.
That's obviously what he did, yeah.
Yeah, but that's my question. Do you think Lane was like, hey, this song isn't... Man, I just wish I could interview some of these people.
Look, right there. Rooster was a childhood nickname given to Cantrell Sr. by his great-grandfather.
Oh, wow.
Wait, so... That's kind of weird, right?
What you mean?
That he became that... He played that role in the Army.
Mm-hmm. His dad.
Yeah.
Yeah, so then the song's about his dad, then?
Yes, it's about Jerry's dad. And that's what the synopsis said.
That's what it said, yeah.
But was it because he was playing that part in the war? Or was it because that was his childhood nickname? This is two conflicting stories.
Trash talkers, we have to come to you again.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well...
Yep, they'll sort it out.
I want to read the comments on this one, because I know there's some diehard trash talkers who are,
absolutely.
Diehard Alice in Chains.
That's some of our most popular work there.
Yes, guys, let us know what exactly the story is behind Rooster. What you got next, Mo?
All right, the next one is Queens of the Stone Age.
Wait a minute, so this is the top 5 most disturbing songs, right? Are we at the end now?
Yeah, it must be, yeah.
Okay, so the number 5 most disturbing song that people enjoy was Rooster. Number 4 is Queens of the Stone Age, and what's the name of the song?
Song for the Deaf.
Crank it up.
We did that. We did a
We
reaction
did do
to
that.
It.
We did do that.
Yeah, and I'm trying to remember.
Deaf or deaf?
Deaf, like you can't hear.
Okay.
Wasn't there something gimmick? I mean, I can't recall the song right offhand. There was something gimmicky about it though. Queens of the Stone Age third album, Songs for the Deaf. Cleverly soundtracked. God, I can't read.
I'm gonna teach Smokey how to read one day. I swear, y'all. I swear I
Cleverly soundtracked a dive across the California... God dang it.
Do you want me to read it, bro?
Read that.
Okay, it says...
A drive across the California desert.
Queens of the Stone Age third album, Songs for the Deaf, cleverly soundtracked a drive across the California desert with only the Radio Dallas company affecting a number of emotions along the way. But the ride took a decidedly preposterous turn upon the title track's announcement. Thanks to the song's sinister melodies and Josh Holmes' ghostly falsetto, which intoned intentionally vague rhymes that skirted the obvious and suggested. Instead, there's a big difference between not being able to hear and simply not listening.
Mm-hmm.
What?
I would have to go back and listen to the song now.
Yeah, I'm clueless on this one.
It makes me want to. I mean, we can't do it right here on the podcast, but I really want to go back and listen to it now.
I want to listen to Rooster again, to be honest.
Oh, definitely.
I know they'll probably play it in the morning if I listen to the radio, but
yeah.
Now it's like I want to hear songs for the deaf or of the deaf.
Songs for the Deaf.
Yes, I want to hear that one, and I want to hear Rooster. Just to, now that we have a different, and the trash talkers on these videos have sent us like information about these songs in the comments.
Yeah. Oh, absolutely.
But when you read certain synopsis from these big media groups and Rolling
Sometimes
Stones,
it's different, like we talked about with Prison Sex.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like we had no clue that's what these people thought of prison sex and what the trash talkers thought of prison sex. So it's like,
and it could be people just getting their own conclusion from the song. Like the people at Loudwire could have just thought, well, I think it means this.
yeah, whoever wrote this list probably.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, hell, let's go on down to the next one. The
Yeah.
number 3 most disturbing song that people like that have a disturbing background. Excuse me. Now, I'm not surprised that this guy's on here,
No,
Mr. Ozzy Osbourne.
Ozzy Osbourne.
But the song is called. Do I say that for sure or not?
You got to use a different term.
Blank.
The S solution.
Okay. Yeah,
Or
the S solution.
yeah,
Y'all know what we're
Yeah.
talking about. Google it.
Yeah.
Ozzy Osbourne S solution. You'll get
yeah.
it. I can already say the title of this name. I can see.
Why it's on here?
I can say.
Oh, absolutely fits.
So what they say is one of rock's most notorious stars owes part of the notoriety to one of the heavy metal's artist's most notorious songs. S Solution. This cautionary tale about gradual self-destruction through substance abuse, in parentheses, with lyrics written by bassist Bob Daisley, allegedly with his singer in mind, parentheses in, has been frequently construed as an endorsement of S-word and resulted in a 1986 lawsuit filed by the parents of a depressed fan who took his own life.
Ooh.
But, as with Judas Priest's similar case, the case was quickly dismissed as having no merit, though the song continues to carry its stigma. So,
That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing that these artists have been able to get out of court cases because of that. Like, you know, whether you label it as just art or you just say, you had the meaning of the song wrong. Like, this song wasn't glorifying it. It was actually pointing out why it wasn't the thing to do.
right.
You know, or it's just art. Like I said before, like, do they come after Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah, I mean,
I know there was some pushback on Natural Born Killers back in the day, though.
from Ice Cube?
No, the movie.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Woody Harrelson. I believe.
Oh, dude, great movie.
It was a great
dude,
movie.
they thought, no, wait, is that the one with, Ma, there's a moose outside? Remember where he was up on the roof and he played Michael Rappaport played the sniper and he was...
Michael Rapp? No, he was in this
oh my
movie.
God,
Was
dude.
he? I'd have to go back and watch it.
Hold
I
on,
don't remember
bro.
Michael Rappaport being in it.
If you've never seen the Smokey, you're...
I've seen Natural Born Killers.
No, is that movie, though? With Michael Rappaport being the sniper
I don't recall
at the...
that scene.
Well, I don't think it... Hold on, bro.
He made a viral video talking about, Ma, there's a moose outside.
No.
Call 911.
No. Hold on.
Maybe it was in there, and I don't remember that scene.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. So he... Higher Learning.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever seen that?
No, I haven't seen Higher Learning.
Please, Smokey. Please. I've asked for Django forever. Please watch Higher
Yeah, I've
Learning.
asked like 30 movies.
And I've watched some.
I watched Bird Box.
I did give you Bird Box.
Yeah.
What'd you think?
It was pretty good.
That's top 10 of my favorite movies.
Is it?
Yes, but you thought it was pretty good, right?
Yeah, it was pretty interesting that you have a killing entity that you can't look at.
Bro, just trust me on Django.
Especially, man, it was like scary and sad when she's trying to save the kids.
Yeah.
But
And
she's
she's
gotta
like,
be
I told you to
blindfolded."
not leave the boat.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, just please do me a favor. Django and Higher Learning. You'll thank me.
I'll get to it sooner or later.
Yeah. All right. Is it me on the next one?
My turn.
Okay. What you got? You gonna be able to read it this time?
No.
Go ahead.
The Ramones.
As the number 2 most disturbing song that people enjoy.
The
Really?
Ramones. With a song called Teenage Lobotomy.
First of all, what is a lobotomy?
It was a medical procedure they thought would cure insanity at some point and hysterics. They would drill into the brain, disconnect a certain nerve that made people completely calm and sedated. It basically took away their entire personality.
Was this like proof? Is this fact?
What, that they did it?
Yeah. Or no, that
Yeah.
it took away like their whole personality.
Oh yeah, they'd become zombies after that.
Wow.
That's why it was outlawed. Like, it literally turned people from insanity to utterly calm and having no emotion at all.
And they survived after drilling a hole there?
Yeah, they had it down to a science where they could drill right in and hit that certain nerve that just disconnected your personality.
Like your pineal gland?
I don't know exactly which nerve it was, but I'd have to look that up.
Hold on. Why did I think lobotomy had something to do with, like, your...
A libido?
No, because in a song I'd put,
Lyrical lobotomies?
No, you said that. I said, I gotta be, dang.
Lobotomist?
No, I was like, dang, remember the song we did in there?
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's what I'm saying. You said lobotomist.
I said big lobotomy.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I don't know.
So you were just using the term.
No, but I thought it.
You thought it meant something else.
Dang it! Hold on. Maybe I said something. Hold on. I gotta just. I gotta see if I'm puking.
I thought you were using it like a metaphor.
Hold on, bro. It's your verse go. Locked in the studio and that would be.
Nothing but a pen.
Hold on, pen. Gynecology, anesthesiology, beat that thing to sleep like Superman in gynecology, anesthesiology, beat that thing gynecologist, anesthesiologist, beat that thing to sleep like Superman in Metropolis. Hey.
I ain't seeing none of y'all regardless of accomplishments.
I ain't seeing none of y'all regardless of accomplishment. God dang it, I can't remember.
Yeah.
Lobotomy, I can't remember. But anyway, I thought it had something to do with your genital area. That song was all wrong then, dude. Or that bar was all wrong.
Yeah. Well, anyway, sometimes laughter is just a nervous reaction to upsetting things. That's definitely the case for so many Ramones tracks. As the Brooklyn Brothers.
God dang it. Do you want me to read it?
No, that's exactly what it says.
No, I got
it. It says Brothers.
It literally says brothers.
I thought it said brothers, but it said Brothers.
Dude,
it says Brothers.
Okay.
Gleefully said
Bro, that says brothers. Brooklyn Brothers.
Brutas.
Please just say brothers.
Brothers.
Please just do it.
That says Brothers. Gleefully said about beating on brats, begging for shock treatment, in parentheses. And the case of our selection today, Teenage Lobotomy read through a song seemingly flippant jokes about paranoia and brain-melting chemicals, and you find an indictment of the post-60s lost generation eking out a living in a decaying New York City in Richard Nixon's America. Wow, they go back that far. Huh?
That far. By the way, I just thought of that verse. Gynecologist, anesthesiologist, beat that thing to sleep like Superman in Metropolis. Hey, yeah. And you can call me an optometrist, cause I ain't seeing none of y'all regardless of accomplishments. Ain't it obvious that I'm a lyric novelist, brainwash neurologist, intoxicate my audience, psychopathic, suicidal, maniac, lobotomist? I got a bitch predominantly beat intolerant.
So, yeah, you used it right.
Actually, I was wrong. I didn't refer to the part. I was referring to the... Okay.
You used it the right way.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's it for this synopsis. We got to get into more Ramones. I think we've only done one track.
Did we say they were punk?
Yeah, they were.
The OGs, right? No.
Well, some people say Sex Pistols was the OG, but Ramones came along not far after. And it makes me wonder if they were already doing a certain style and kind of switched to punk after it, broke out.
Dude, listen. This is episode 10, okay? Mm-hmm. We have been through 9 episodes, 5 bands apiece.
Yeah.
And the Ramones are number 2 as this particular song, Teenage Lobotomy.
Yeah.
Dude, if you really think about it, just that title, Teenage Lobotomy, that's disturbing. Is lobotomy even okay to say?
Well, it was a medical procedure. I mean, they're using it metaphorically themselves, but...
Are they really, though? Like, it says...
well, yeah, they weren't actually talking about kids in Brooklyn getting
No,
lobotomies,
no.
especially not in the 70s. It had already been outlawed by that time.
Yeah, but he literally says many Ramones tracks as the Brooklyn Bruthers gleefully said about beating on brats, begging for shock treatment, and in the case of our selection today, teenage lobotomy.
Yeah, see, that's why it's in parentheses. I mean, why it's in quotations.
No, parentheses.
No, that's quotations.
I'm sorry, quotations. I apologize.
Yeah,
that's...
Because it's being used metaphorically.
Trash Talkers, let us know if that's a song we need to check out. What do you think?
I think so.
I mean, we ain't going nowhere, so we'll probably check it out 100%.
We're going to get there eventually.
We will get there eventually.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
So what is the most disturbing song of all time?
Yeah, I'm glad we got it because my phone's on 2%. Wow. It's the I think this is the only person that's been on this thing twice, on this list twice. It's Faith No More. Because wasn't he...
Mike Patton?
Yeah.
Or was he on the last list we did?
Nah, bro.
Was it this one?
I think it was on this one. It was
you can read. I'll look back through.
Yeah. All right. So it's called Zombie Eaters. I just can't fathom Mike Patton being a disturbing artist. I can't fathom that. Like, cause you hear Just a Man. You hear all these songs like that are just operatically beautiful, if that's even a way of describing his voice.
Oh, he does have a beautiful voice.
Oh my God! Some people say one of the best pitches today, or best voices today. But on the song "Zombie Eaters," it says, "Eclectic and adventurous, Faith No More music has proven impossible to be pigeonholed or easily categorized over the years. But if there's a single thread that unifies the all right, here's a word for you, oeuvre."
Oh, yeah, that's a French word.
Their oeuvre is the edgy lyrics of singer Mike Patton, and before him, Chuck Mosley.
Oeuvre.
Oh, wow. So they must have had a singer before Mike Patton. So it says, so we closed our eyes, pinned a tail on the Faith No More donkey, so to speak, and choose 1989 freaky-ass Zombie Eaters for our list of rock's most disturbing song. Why? Because babies are scary enough already without a song that imagines them as power-wielding enslavers of their helpless parents. What the heck are we reading right now?
What? The babies are...
You gonna give me that bottle today. If I don't get that left boob today with my milk feeding, I gotta... Ooh.
I mean, in a sense, you are enslaved to the child, yes, because you have to take care of that child constantly.
Good point.
You know, and in a sense, it's kind of like having a dog. And no, I'm not comparing having a child to having a dog. I'm just saying, when you have a dog, you are taking care of that dog.
That's what they say. Who's really walking who? Is the dog walking you, or are you walking the dog? Mm-hmm. I mean, I guess he wasn't on this list.
No, I think it was the list we did before that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Man, it's just Mike Patton, man.
Oh man, that's another one we gotta hear.
I gotta, but they so
Zombie Eater.
I didn't know. Okay, wait. Let me make sure I'm reading this right.
Yeah.
Make sure there's a singer before him. It says, but if there's a single thread that unifies their oeuvre, I guess. Oeuvre. It's the edgy lyrics of singer Mike Patton, and before him, Chuck Mosley. So I guess it's both of them.
I didn't even realize there was a time in Faith No More's career where there was no Mike Patton. Mac Patton. Dude, I'm just stumbling all over
the place today. Is it, we said Maynard's one of those guys that has 3 bands, Pussifer, Perfect Circle, Tool. Mm-hmm. Isn't Mike Patton one of them too with Faith No More?
Oh, dude, I think he's got more than that.
What's the other? Faith No More.
Hold on, I'm going to bring that up. Because there's several.
Just type Mike Patton bands.
Yeah.
Let's see what he got. I know 4 of them off top. All right, so you got Mr. Bungle. That's right.
Tomahawk, was it Phantomas?
Peepin' Tom.
Dead Cross.
Yes.
Lovage. Neverman. Tatama.
Does he? Dude, and it goes
Kata.
on. It goes
the
on.
The Moonchild Trio. Maldor. Secret Chefs 3. Wait, that's a band?
Dub Trio, Crudo, Weird Little Boy, and
Elaine Jonas Trio.
Dude,
Johannes.
he might be the record holder.
He might be
the most one person in a band.
Yeah.
Shout out,
and
Mike
not
Patton.
to mention he does work. It's just as Mike Patton.
Yeah, just solo.
Yeah.
Man, some Mr. Bungle is just dope.
Yeah.
But Faith No More is fire, bro. Faith No More is fire.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to check that.
So he got in Faith No One in 1981.
Wow, the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
They go way back. Mr. Bungle was from 85 to 04.
Dude, we weren't even born yet, or right? Yeah.
He was doing multiple bands at the same. This guy is a maniac.
God dang! Why you gotta describe Mike Patton like that?
You see how many bands he's in?
That's quite
A lot of them at the same time. Like, this guy is just a machine.
He's like, look, man, I've been in the studio for 13 days with Faith No More. I gotta go. I can't stop.
Yeah.
That's almost.
That's it. That's probably how his mind works.
Mike Patton's still with us, right?
As far as I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he is. But if he is, that's a Tupac mindset. That's like, I need to record as much as I possibly can because I have no clue when this day is gonna come. You know what I'm talking about?
He's only 54 now.
And still young.
Man, he's 54 and was in a band in 81.
How does that make him? I know you suck at math.
So he'd have been like 13. No, I don't.
Oh, well, you suck at words, sorry. But math. I suck at math.
I am a wordsmith.
Smokey. I just
I
had
have
to read.
dyslexia. You stumble over probably twice as many
Listen,
words as
I
me.
will say when it comes to words.
You absolutely do.
When it comes to words, I would say I'm the better of the two. When it comes to reading, I would say I'm the better of the two. You give me that. Come on now.
Yeah, you don't have dyslexia, so
Okay, exactly.
I'll give you that.
But now when it comes to numbers,
but here lately, you've been stumbling like crazy over words.
I have been lately.
Yeah.
It's all good.
Yeah.
I know what the hell I meant. I did better than Smokey.
No, not lately. Yeah, I think you might.
You
have
handed me
dyslexia.
your phone. You said, "Read this."
Yeah,
dude.
and then you were like, "And
Well, that was a word I've never seen. You didn't even know what that word was. And granted, some of these sentences are a little like,
dude, they wrote those articles like trying to be overly poetic.
yeah. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, they throw a bunch of $5 words
And trust
in
me,
there.
me and Smokey are two highly intelligent people. But whoever,
Sometimes.
Sometimes we can just be two dorks. Like,
Yeah.
come on, one time on them, bruh.
Again?
One time on them, man. Come on.
Hey, we're going to break this shit.
We're gonna have to get going. You fill your low rider up?
Yeah.
All right, 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Oh, I went. Wait a little. Can you do one more? Go.
That's it. I bottomed out. Alright, that bit has completely been exhausted.
Yeah, we've used that one. That was done. No more low rider.
You want to hear some articles, man?
Give me some do we have OMG today or WTF? What
We got WTF.
What the Florida?
The other one comes from England or London. London.
That's in England.
Yes. Which one? I mean, well, I can't say which one.
Yeah,
you want to hear first.
I don't.
All right, I'm going to read, for the people that don't know, I'm going to read 2 articles, the headlines of 2 articles. You're going to tell me which one came from Florida, and this week, which one came from London.
Okay, London and Florida, gotcha.
All right, police break into gallery to rescue unconscious woman who turned out to be a mannequin.
What? She's just laying. And they thinking, dude, that means a bystander had to walk by and be like, hey, there's a lady. Dude, that's messed up. That means that a bystander walked by and said, there's a lady passed out in the gallery.
Yes.
That's a mannequin like.
I want to know if they did CPR. Annie, are you okay?
Put the what's it called? What's it called?
Defibrillator.
Defibrillator. Bow. And it's just plastic. Just.
All right, and the other one is man arrested for crashing into mall says he was trying to time travel.
Defibrillating the mannequin or time traveling by running into the mall. Okay, I'm gonna get this right, no doubt. The passed out mannequin is definitely London or England, and where is it? London? Do we know if it's London?
Yes, it's London.
Okay, so the mannequin is in London, and crashing into the mall sounds too much like Back to the Future to me, so I'm gonna say that was 100% Florida, and I know I'm right.
You are right.
I thought so.
All right, which one you want to hear about first?
I want to hear about I want to save the best for last, so save the mannequin for last.
All right.
I want to hear the time traveler.
All right. This Florida man thought he had everything he needed to time travel.
Did he have a DeLorean?
If only. No, I don't think so. If only he could duplicate the way they did Back to the Future. What the hell? Here's the problem with all that. He was driving a Dodge Charger, not a DeLorean.
Lord have mercy.
He didn't have a flux capacitor, and time travel isn't possible yet. No one was hurt in the incident that took out the advanced tax services in Pensacola.
Oh my God.
Pensacola caskets of the mall that the driver... Okay, why were there caskets in the advanced tax services? Oh, maybe they were side by side.
Possibly.
He took out the advanced tax services and Pensacola caskets of a mall that the driver apparently thought he was going to disappear. He thought if he hit 88, he wouldn't hit the mall. He would go straight.
Here's the money. Oh, 87, 88. Boom. He wanted to disappear. Instead, he bow. It's not possible.
Like, what happened, bro? I didn't get it 88.
Man.
Obviously.
No, exactly.
After his arrest, he was taken in for an evaluation, which is probably why his name is yet to be identified.
Oh, did he survive?
Yeah, he was taken in for an evaluation.
Huh.
Want to see the picture?
Bruh. Nah, he went. That's the story he told them. He was
drunk.
He was drunk, dude. This dude was probably drunk or on something. He's like, no, it's time travel. Time travel.
I watched Back to the Future this morning. It looked pretty good.
I could find flux capacitor, but it didn't work.
All right, the other one. Police broke down the doors of a London art gallery to save a woman slumped unconscious over a table.
Trash talkers, please listen to this carefully.
Only to discover she was made of packing tape and foam filler.
Lord have mercy.
The lifeless woman they had been trying to save was in fact a art installation entitled Christina, which is on display at the London Gallery.
Dude, it said they tried to revive it? They didn't say that, did they?
No, I don't think they made it that far. I think once they got to her, they realized it wasn't a real person.
Listen, I was about to say...
But they broke down the doors to get to her.
Well, that's okay. Because if someone sees it and it looks
like... If someone is actually in there, yeah.
Right. And if the cops they respond because, hey, there's someone that's needed of a medical emergency, so we're going to do our best to get there. And then when we get there and you find out it's made of...
packing tape.
Yeah. I mean, does that... It might work different in London, but no, you can't even say that in this case because I was going to say...
Who's paying for the damages?
Well, that's what I was going to say. Damages, and people don't understand this, but when you get like the fire truck and the cops that come out, you may not have to...
they send you a bill.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. It's tax dollars, even though you do pay your taxes living in that county.
But like if it's like a false alarm or something, they send you a bill.
Yes, but now in this case, this is in another country. We don't know exactly how this works. So maybe this person who called the cops was a legitimate citizen and was just like, "Hey, I think someone slumped over." I mean,
what if they tried to send that person the bill?
Oh Lord!
Like, just so you know, you're gonna have to pay for this.
Dude, think about that. All right, let's say you're walking out Stonecrest Mall, and you see something, and it looks lifelike as heck. And it's closed, and you're like, oh, my God, is that person okay? And you call the cops.
Yeah.
And that cop shows up, or the fire truck, the SWAT team, and they do it. Are you okay with taking that bill? Because you legitimately, in your heart...
Yeah, you're trying to be a good Samaritan, and now you're paying for it.
Would you be okay with taking that? Like, you know what?
I know. I think it's just still... Because if you're trying to do the right thing, you're trying to be a good Samaritan, I think it should be covered by taxes.
I agree. Yeah. Especially you being a tax-paying citizen.
I mean, if they find out you were doing it just... for kicks, you're just laughing at them, then yeah, they should send you the bill.
That's like it's almost the same consequence when you're in school and you grab the fire extinguisher and pull it down and there's no fire and everybody has to leave and it's like, well, you're gonna go to in-school detention or you're gonna get suspended. Yeah. It's the same thing. You know there wasn't a fire, but you did it just to get a kicks out of it.
Yeah.
You ever did that as a kid?
No, I never pulled a fire alarm.
You ain't never pulled a fire alarm.
Mm-mm. Dude, I could tell you the whole time I was in school, it might have happened once my entire school career.
What does that make me then?
Well, Bart Simpson is what it makes you.
I've done it before, dude. I'm not
What
gonna
happened
lie.
to you?
I got in-school suspension, but my mom worked at the school. I could have been suspended, but I got in-school suspension.
She saved you.
Yes. Shout out Mama Six.
They sent her the bill?
No, it was just
probably kids. They can't really do it.
Yeah. I mean, what you gonna do? I'm what?
I mean,
12?
you go do it at Walmart though. They gonna try to find you and send you a bill.
Dude, I saw this YouTube video on Walmart where they threw a football up and took one of the tiles off of the ceiling,
Yeah.
and they wanted to see if they could buy this tile that they took on Walmart.
What the hell?
And they went to the scanning thing, and it was like, this doesn't have a price code on it. It was like, okay, well here, let me write this up. $4.99.
They sold it?
And they bought a tile that was from Walmart up top, dude. That was great.
That must be an old school Walmart because they don't have the big
it's like
warehouse
metal now.
stores. Yeah.
Yeah.
But back in the day when I was a kid, you'd see the smaller Walmarts before they were super Walmarts.
What you know about Kmart's?
Oh yeah, they had drop ceilings too.
Yeah. What was before Kmart? What was the big store before Walmart?
Dude, there was one in Conyers called Ridgeway.
I remember Ridgeway. That was like a home goods store though, wasn't it?
I think it was pretty similar to Walmart.
Huh.
I think it was a discount store. I don't know. It's so long ago. It's hard to remember what exactly they had in there.
You call Target a discount store? Target is not a discount.
It's up-priced discount store.
Yes, yes. I mean, I know people go to Target.
And you go and buy the exact same stuff for 15% more.
I don't get it.
I don't either. I mean, some people don't want to bother with going to Walmart. Like, I kind of get that. I'm like, yeah, I don't want to deal with those people either.
I'm cheap, bro. Not cheap,
I know.
but
I'll put myself in those situations to save the money.
I'm like that. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I think that's because of our upbringing. We grew up with nothing, and it's like, I don't have it.
Yeah.
Okay, when you go put gas in your car,
Yeah.
do you fill it up every time?
Oh, I do. I do now.
See,
yeah.
But you're a driver.
Because I get tired of having to go in.
I do $15 every time.
Yeah, I can't do it, man. I used to be like that, but nowadays I'm just like, I don't want to stop.
You just fill it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just put $15 on it, man, because it's like I got more important.
I used to always do that, but I don't. I guess I enjoyed visiting.
But
gas
you're
stations
gonna
when I was
stop the
younger.
same amount of times anyway.
Yeah, if you're gonna get something at the store, yeah.
You're gonna stop the same amount of times anyway.
Yeah.
My thing is, again, our brains working differently. You show up on time to things. You know, you're punctual, which is the way you should be. And I do. I might be 5, 3, 4, 2 minutes late, but I'm gonna be there, and you're gonna get the best work out of me. But I'm gonna be late, and I think that's part of my brain is why I don't do. Like, I've had so many people like, bro, just fill it up, and I'm like, oh, well, I got to go do this. I got to go do this because I'm always late. Like, I can't put a full tank in because then Smokey's gonna be mad if I don't put 15 in and I'm 3 minutes late. I'm always just on the edge. Like, come on, gotta go. I really think that's what it is, man.
Yeah, but you'll sit at home and scroll through shorts.
Only when I'm in bed.
When you should be at work.
Only when I'm in bed. I don't do that when I'm out of bed. When I'm out of bed, I'm working. Always. 100%.
Yeah.
Whoo!
Yeah.
This was an episode, Smoke.
Yes, it was.
Next week we're gonna come up with something new, and we're gonna make it pretty cool, man.
Absolutely.
Y'all, this was a wrap-up of the top 50 most disturbing songs that people enjoy. And if you guys haven't seen the previous episodes, the previous 9 episodes, feel free to go do that. Just click on the playlist that say the Trash Talkers Podcast, and you can freely watch those whenever you like. Again, thank you to everyone giving us this positive reception. And you got anything else, Mo?
I think we said it all today.
I would have to agree. Guys, again, thank you so much for checking out the Trash Talkers Podcast. And with that being said, my name is Behringer Hollywood 6.
Trying to hit your head.
Don't
I
hit
am.
me. Please don't hit me.
Larry, Smokey, Ramirez, Cowan.
And we are
over
and
out.
Deuces. Bow. You should just elbow me.
Be like, please don't hit my head.
Please don't.
My bad.